when everyone was speaking all their life stories. We are back. Monokuma still transforming. And it's finally happening.
I'm gonna die!
Yep, Junko is being revived. And she's a titan! Oh no! We are screwed! I didn't know Junko was a titan. And she has a cell phone. Bang! Bang! Hello. Oh. That reminds me of S-Class. Oh. Okay. We have a 3D Junko. That's new.
What? What's going on?
And we have our own how did they call it? I don't know what was the name of it. Let me search for that for a moment. Yeah, Ritsu. I know that name, but it was autonomously thinking fixed artillery. I think. Yep. It's that. That's what we have. If that's true, most likely she has guns.
Am I hallucinating?
Yep. No. Yes and no. She's 3D.
I know anything goes here, but this is clearly not fucking okay.
I see. So that's your reaction to seeing an extra-large high school girl. Are they really that big? Don't you think they're pretty small?
Are you talking about your boobs?
She's huge! She's way too huge!
She doesn't want to hear that from you.
But the final boss in a certain action game is much bigger.
Yep.
You know, that game, Kniferella.
Kniferella. I didn't hear of that. But it seems the voice actor of Junko is different this time.
She said it anyway.
We have a boob pic.
I see. An estimated bust size of 15 meters, huh? My boobs are hopelessly huge. Hey, want me to squish you in between them? Big boobs feel good, you know.
I like the new Junko.
I'd get fucking crushed!
If this was a pandering fan service game full of pretty girls, there'd be a CG close-up of my cleavage. But
that already happened.
too bad. This isn't a fan service game. Of course, since it's not an action game either. You won't even get to experience the refreshing sensation of battling an enormous final boss.
But this is not even the final boss. Oh! My friend is playing Fallout 4.
So
Fucking
hopeless.
hopeless! That's what I want to hear.
Monokuma's true identity?
Yes and no.
We have to deal with this thing?
I'm shocked you'd call me this thing. Oh, you're so mean.
I missed these personalities. And this time I don't have to voice act here. Because last time I played in Japanese voice, so I had to read every little thing here.
Is it just me, or did her personality change?
Yep, and it will change a lot more.
I get easily bored of my personality. Like, I already got bored of my personality who gets easily bored.
Oh, maybe that's why I thought that the voice actor is different, because I... Oh. Change to Fallout 3, okay. You don't see that pop-up, but I do. Sorry. Because I heard her voice in Japanese. I heard the Japanese voice actor, not the English one.
And that's when Fuyuhiko would say, "It's too damn soon to say you got bored, right?"
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I have plenty of data on you guys, so it's so easy for me to know what you're all thinking. You are not bored at all. I got bored of getting bored. Jeez. Even when I'm dead, I still get bored. This sucks.
Oh, the despair. Even when you're dead, does that mean... Is this person true identity? Is Junko?
I see. Are you Junko Enoshima?
Yup. At least her memories or data.
Did you say Junko Enoshima? Isn't she dead?
It's true. I did end up dying the last time. I'm sorry, okay? I didn't mean to go so fast. I help it, you know? It was my first time.
The innuendos are here.
Jeez, stupid. You're the
Baka.
one who made me go.
Jeez, Baka. I really want to hear this part in Japanese voice acting. Do we have an option? No, I can't change it. I will probably play this game again off screen as Japanese, just to hear the voices.
And why is someone who died here right now? Do you guys know about an artificial intelligence called alter ego?
Yep.
Exuberance!
Huh?
We are now an AI! We have transcended humanity!
What AI? Stop saying all this crazy bullshit.
You see, my personality is like this because I'm the type who dies easily, right?
Yep.
That's why I made my own AI program while I was still alive.
Yep, you stole Chucky's AI program before you tried to kill it.
And then someone uploaded me into this Neo World program.
Someone.
And that's how Alter Ego Junko hopelessly appeared in front of you guys.
That's insane. And this is their mind, Junko. This insane bitch is Junko Enoshima. She is responsible for everything. The destruction of forest economy, the destruction of the world. The one who took over the Neo World program and forced us to kill each other. It was all this bitch is doing. Even so, what am I supposed to do? Even if we know she's Junko Enoshima.
Don't get cautious and think stuff like, what can we do? I mean, we're all ultimate despair here.
Yep, she wants us back.
Each and every one of our classmates looked at us like we're a bunch of loogies on the side of the road. So, let's all be friends! Hell no! Man, they hate me.
What despair! I love it!
And I was thinking of you guys when I tampered with the graduation program. But they still hate me.
Huh?
Tampered? With the graduation program?
Yep.
Remember what that fake Makoto said earlier? About what happens to you when you graduate, right? I feel like you guys weren't getting a big enough reward for graduating. So, I decided to modify what happened so it's something exciting and unique, just like a game.
Yep. They restore our memories. Bing!
Uploading your game memories into your real bodies is fine, but letting your friends stay dead just sucks. That's why I decided to resurrect them.
Yep. Keep memory of the game and return to life.
This is the new graduation program I'm offering.
Yeah, that's much better, sadly. Relax.
Hey, are you serious? Can you really do that?
It was like real hard, you know?
What? What is this now? I didn't see this.
The graduation program is the core part of this game, so it was protected with a lot of encrypted codes. It took me a long time. I felt so much despair about how useless I am. Well, one advantage of being an AI is that I got smarter with computers. Before that, every time a computer froze, I used to put it in the microwave and nuke it.
That's one solution to do that.
Show of hands, class. How long do you think it took for me to modify it?
0.00000000001 seconds.
Who cares about that? Are you serious when you say that everyone who died will come back to life?
Yep, because she most likely has a memory of everyone.
Did you forget? You gotta answer questions to progress the story. That's the rule of this game, right?
Yep.
By the way, I'll give you a clue. You guys were always watching time slip away at a certain place.
So you're not gonna tell us until we answer that?
They are completely at her mercy. What if we can progress unless we answer it? We have no choice but to answer. How long it took for Junko ownership to modify the graduation program? Oh right, the timer. She said we were watching how long it took. If the certain place we were watching was that the Jabberwock Park.
I see.
The
countdown
EMP
at Jabberwock
machine.
Park. That's the only place we can think of. That's the only place we consistently watch that has anything to do with time.
Then that countdown represented the time that was needed to modify the program.
How brilliantly wrong! You're totally wrong about that tricky timer.
She needed 1 second or less.
Wrong? Then what was it?
How should I put this? I was just goofing around.
Huh?
I mean, isn't stuff you don't understand exciting even though you don't get it? It's kind of like superhero cosplayers, or someone else's designs of alien life and stuff, right? It was just for show?
I don't think so.
In the end, it was meaningless. Does that fill you with despair? Like getting booted from a game server? You know those murder mysteries where the culprit is really the detective who's investigating the murder? Well, I'm so over predictable crap like that. Just what did you expect at this stage of the game?
She's seriously messed up.
Well, in a way, the countdown implied I was on a mission.
Yep.
Did you ever make up your own silly rules, like don't step off the white line when you cross the road?
Yep, we did.
I was testing myself to see if I could get you guys into the graduation program before the timer reached 0.
Enough. Please stop.
Don't be so disappointed. It's totally true. I had a hard time manipulating the program. While you guys were at the beach making wrinkly dog faces, I was working so hard on my own, you know?
Hey, enough with this pointless crap. Are you seriously going to resurrect everyone who died?
Yep.
Like I said, it's easy. It's just a game after all.
Just a game.
Yeah. Each and everything that happened in this world was just an event within the game. There's no way anything that occurred in the game could affect the real world.
There is a way.
What you're saying now is completely different from what you said before. You said whether or not it's a lie, the moment you feel something is real, it becomes real.
But if you are resurrected in the game, you are resurrected in real life too.
The game where you throw my words back at me is over, so you don't really have to worry about it.
Fine. I won't worry about it. Hey! Who fucking cares about logic? As long as everyone who died comes back to life, that's good enough.
But if we do not understand the principles behind it, then we do not even know if it is really possible.
Yep. Because if we go back to real world and we see that they are not resurrected, that would be disrespectful.
Anything goes in this world. You've seen that happen so many times already, right?
Yep, in this world, but in real world, not anything goes.
Well, if a high school girl can get huge, then it's not crazy if the dead can come back to life, right?
If she's saying that's how she tampered with a computer program, how are we supposed to respond to that?
That's right. That's why you should finish this game and go back to living a normal life in the real world.
If we go back, what do you get out of it? What benefit do you get by making us return to the real world? As long as we don't know what it is.
Man, so annoying. You're so petty. It's not like you're a housewife living on a tight budget.
Maybe he is.
All I want is to put on this graduation performance in a more dramatic way.
No, you will return our memories, and you will get more despair.
Well, if you doubt me, you don't have to go back. Is that what you want? Not to go back?
Oh, hold on a sec. We're obviously going to get out of here. If it'll bring our dead friends back, it's all we can do.
Of course! We've been working toward that goal for, like, forever!
Because we had that goal, we were able to endure those killings.
Plus everyone can go back together. So there's no reason to hesitate.
You are right. There is no way we can choose to stay here after all we've been through.
And if they are still resurrected, they might be having their old personalities back. So that must mean they will kill us.
Just as expected from the winners of this killing school trip, your will to live is truly ultimate.
I love the bashful Enoshima.
Wonderful! That's just more reason for you to execute your role as devices.
Devices?
Okay, now let's stop stalling for time with exposition and hurry up and do it. Now then, why don't you guys just go ahead and answer with the touch panel that's in front of you?
Repeat.
I'm gonna do it. I'm seriously gonna do it. If you don't hurry up, I'm seriously really gonna do it. You don't have to say, who are you talking to? It doesn't concern a chump like you, Hajime.
Chump?
Chump?
Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be over once we press this.
So we just have to press graduate, right?
If we do that, we can go home, right?
I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. He's right. With this, we can finally go back. This will be the end. And our friends who died will be saved. That's way beyond what we expected. Then it's safe for us to that this is the good ending, right? Don't press anything. Hey, what are you doing? It's the same magic anymore, so just don't think about it. Press graduate. Don't you want to go back home? I don't care if you want to stay here, but don't drag us into it. I can go back. With this, I can finally go back. Our friends will be saved. Press repeat. Hey, that's the repeat button. Don't you get it? If you press that, we are stuck here, you know? Are you? You better not start saying how better of staying here. I can go back. Oh, okay. There is no choice here. Graduate.
Don't press it! This is Junko's trap!
This might be the true Nagi. I didn't want to press it.
What the heck? That guy from earlier is back again.
No, that is the real guy.
It's
I
not
think.
again. This time, it's the real one.
I'm not sure.
Real? I'm Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi of the Future Foundation.
This guy is the real Makoto Nagi. Then this is the guy I spoke to.
I'm sorry I'm late. I actually wanted to come rescue you sooner, but thanks to the virus infecting the Neo World program, I wasn't able to enter.
Just when the chumps are in a pinch, he's suddenly able to enter for reasons unknown.
The plot armor.
And thus, the main character gallantly appears. So cool! I'm drooling! So much!
Did you also time my arrival?
Yep, she did.
No, it doesn't matter. I'm going to save everyone. And then I'm going to settle this between us once and for all.
I'm drooling! I can't stop my leaking!
How were you able to get here, Makoto?
She's back. Hey, Exa. Oh wait, I didn't upload this? No, I didn't. Timer. There we go. Better.
Since I used my tricks to hack into the program, you must have hacked in with his tricks too, right? That's also how you kept your memories, right? Even though you haven't aged a day, just like these guys.
If I hadn't, then I wouldn't have been able to save
Thanks,
everyone.
Exa.
Don't you understand? It doesn't matter how you got here. As long as you're here, you'll be treated like one of my students.
I'm pretty sure I will play this again with Japanese voice out of stream. Because I want to hear this part exactly. In the original voice actors, from the original voice actors.
Which means you must respect my authority.
I quite liked Junko from the first game too.
I already know the risks of being here.
Ugh, you always had such reckless hope. I love you so much that you disgust me.
Hey, just what do you mean by trap? What is Junko's trap?
Everything is Junko's trap.
It doesn't matter.
It does matter.
We can finally end this, you know? If we get out of here, it'll all resolve itself peacefully.
No.
After all this, I can't let you get in the way. The fact that you guys are even thinking like that is Junko's trap.
Yep.
Huh? She's lying to you about your dead friends coming back to life.
Hey, little old me.
Yep.
Who do we trust?
If you knew Junko's true goal, you'd know she's lying.
Yeah, she would just restore our old memories and spread despair.
You know her goal? Yeah. Junko's goal is to convert the Hope Restoration Program to the Despair Restoration Program.
And after telling us
Despair Restoration Program?
they will be alive, and we get back and they are still dead, that spreads despair.
As part of the graduation program, your avatar's memory and consciousness is uploaded into your real body. However, none of us expected that any of the avatars would get deleted.
Yep.
Junko has taken advantage of that opportunity. She intends to use her version of Alter Ego, the AI she stole my friend's skill to create, and upload herself into the bodies of everyone whose avatar was deleted.
It's even worse. Okay. Okay. Makes sense.
What?
Then everyone who died isn't gonna come back to life.
They're gonna be taken over by Junko?
Yes.
What the fuck? Like the real world, once an avatar is deleted from this virtual world, it can't be recovered.
Not sure about that, if you have data on that.
It's actually impossible to revive them.
That doesn't mean I was lying, you know? I just didn't make some things clear.
Yep, she didn't lie.
And even if they're overwritten by my alter ego, it doesn't mean they'll be a completely different person. The data of everyone who died is stored within me, so I'm sure I can convincingly act out their personalities.
Yep.
Don't mess with me.
In fact, I have a lot of data on Fuyuhiko, so I know some things that'll make you happy. I can play a version of Peko that's more to your liking than she ever was.
I said, don't fucking mess with me!
But that's not Paco.
Operation Junkify All Mankind begins here!
And ends here. Junkify all mankind?
After uploading my alter ego into everyone who died, I'm gonna take over the Future Foundation's headquarters. And then, eventually, there's gonna be a whole lot of me's all over the world!
Okay. I'm not sure their bodies would be different by then, but...
With this, my despair utopia, where you can despair as you please, Junko Land, will be complete!
it will be so despairful that everyone will be the same. Yup, it will be the world of despair.
That's Operation Junkify All Mankind in a nutshell. Oh yeah!
Oh
Our dreams
yeah!
are expanding and
The echo effect is real.
That messed up plan is your goal?
Yep. Oh wait, why am I recording? I don't need the recording. I will just export this video.
Then why didn't you just kill all of us?
Why would she?
If you did, you could have taken over all of our bodies. Wouldn't that have been more convenient for you?
No, I think if we all die, there is something like a safety protocol that deletes everything.
Is that what you want me to do? Is it still too late to do that?
No?
No. There's a reason Junko couldn't do that. That's why she made you guys kill each other.
Oh yeah, she still has the rules of North Server. She can't do anything to us. The reason she wasn't able to do that was because there was something she didn't do. If so, the reason is the school trip's rules.
I see! I got it. It's because of the school trip's rules.
Even a monster like her has to follow the rules of the school trip?
Yep.
Junko usurped Usami's authority as an observer, and her role as your teacher.
However, according to the rules of the school trip, even Usami had to follow them. That's why when Junko took over her position, she had no choice but to follow the rules as well.
The lead teacher cannot directly interfere.
So, the rules were protecting us?
Yes. That's why I asked in the beginning if the rules are still applying to us.
Man, I was so annoyed. I had the authority to add rules, but no authority to delete rules.
Yep.
Oh well, even if I could have deleted rules, I was still busy with my whole taking over your bodies plan.
So you made us kill each other, because you couldn't kill us yourself.
Yep.
Is that how you were able to increase the number of bodies you can take over?
Exactly.
Like I said, I personally didn't care about the outcome of the killings.
How dare you look down on us? Don't fuck with me. What about our lives?
Chump change.
I won't forgive you. I will never, ever fucking forgive you!
So that's your trap.
Yep.
You tried to make us choose graduate, so you can take over everyone's body with the graduation program.
Yep.
How can you be so cruel?
Because Junko Enoshima is the true ultimate despair.
That's a fake.
She doesn't yearn for any kind of future at all. She fills every person she meets with despair.
That's my Makoto. You understand me so well. For me, despair is not a goal or a set of principles, or a lifestyle, or even an instinct. It's what defines me as Junko Enoshima. It's just my characterization.
Yep. Can we change that?
That's why I'm able to pursue despair with such purity.
So
So you're saying you only exist to fill people with despair?
Yes.
For example, want to hear about a beautiful memory that even I, who gets bored easily, still remember fondly?
You will say, tell us about how your sister died, right?
Picture thousands of fools who are madly in love with me, dying one by one like insects doused with bug spray. And the best part is, they did it to themselves, you know?
Thousands of humans falling like dominoes. Oh, that memory is so beautiful. It made my brain melt.
Okay.
Yeah, about that. Does that story have a happy ending?
Yes, if we choose not to graduate, that story still will be. Is she talking about them right now? The reserve course students.
I see! Are you talking about the reserve course's mass suicide?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot you're a survivor of the reserve course. By the way, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mass suicide? What's she talking about?
And what are you talking about my loss? Did I have a crush?
An incident where 2,357 people from the reserve course all killed themselves. Junko probably made them do it.
If I was not fallen into Junko, that means I had a crush to someone. That's why I didn't kill myself.
2,357 people? That's an outrageous number.
That it is.
You don't have to be that surprised. You all look like your parents, friends, and lovers all died at once. Oh, that was so rude of me. There's no way you guys even have meaningful relationships like that anymore. I mean, you're all ultimate despair. You guys have already eaten your fill of despair.
But we are starting to get filled with hope.
I do not really know what you are trying to say.
Junko robs the futures of everyone she interacts with. You ultimate despairs are among her many victims.
If someone like me is born, that means the world is yearning for despair.
That's wrong. The world isn't yearning for despair.
Nope.
That's the reason we can't let you escape.
But if you do that, you guys won't be able to return to the real world, right?
That's not true.
Huh?
If we choose graduate to get out of here, the graduation program will activate, right?
Yes, but you have already changed it.
If that happens, Junko's alter ego will be uploaded into the bodies of the dead.
Does that mean we gotta stay here to keep her from getting out?
Ooh.
What the heck? Why does it have to be like that?
It's such a cruel fate for you guys. But it's awfully convenient for the Future Foundation. They'll be able to keep all the ultimate despairs, including me, trapped in this game forever.
Wrong! That's not it!
No, they didn't. They don't want to do that.
But ultimate despair is hated worldwide, and their lives are no doubt targeted by the Future Foundation. Oh well, if you don't want to acknowledge that, I guess it just can't be helped. Can't be helped. LOL.
LOL. What if we choose restart or retry? Does that mean we revive everything and start over from the save point?
This is nothing to LOL about.
But it's so ironic. You came all the way here just to find out that graduating is the wrong choice. Even though you came all this way to win the game, even though you kept sacrificing your friends to win.
And there is still some despair outside too, because someone uploaded the virus.
The goal you guys squirmed to reach was wrong all along. Isn't that just so fucking tragic?
Nope.
Stop it!
It was all a mistake. Was this really a mistake? No. Was it a mistake to think we would go home alive all along? No. It was hope. What about the killings and the class trials? Was this just a meaningless killing game? Rather ultimate despair killed each other off? That this is just
Don't
to...
give up yet! There is a way you guys can get out of here without letting Junko out.
Yep. Huh?
No, there's no way such a convenient... There is. Really? Well, That's the first I've heard of it.
Oh yeah, the shutdown program. First she heard of it, then it's a way that even Junko doesn't know, right? The way to get out that Junko doesn't know what, it might be that. This is the last one. The shutdown sequence.
I see. Are you talking about the shutdown sequence?
The what?
Shutdown sequence? What is that?
It's a hidden command I set up in the Neo World program.
Hidden command?
Basically, I never believed the Neo World program was a perfect solution. There was always a possibility that Usami's hope might have made things even worse for you guys.
Yep.
So I prepared a way to shut down the program in case of emergencies.
As I recall, you said it was a command that not even the teacher can stop.
Yep.
And that means even Junko can't stop it.
Dear me, I have an unfortunate announcement to make, class. You cannot activate the shutdown.
That's the teacher, Enoshima. Huh?
You know about it?
Obviously she knows about it.
More importantly, do you know why? Do you know why you can't activate the shutdown?
The reason the shutdown sequence can be activated is no authority. Now the teacher doesn't have the authority to start the shutdown sequence.
Damn it!
Okay? Because it's not enough people.
I see!
Because there's not enough people?
Pay attention, class. According to my information, in order to initiate the shutdown, out of 15 people, more than half of them must press graduate and repeat at the same time.
More than half of them must press. And how much are there? 7? Let's see who is alive. Me? 1, 2. A favorite Junko from? My favorite is the bashful one. And I still have to see the king. I love the king Junko too. 2, 3, 4. Only 4 of us are still alive? No, 5. That's not enough, yeah.
Am I correct? However, out of 15 people, including
6.
Makoto, there are only 6 people here.
Who is the 6th?
Even if you want to cheat, I won't let ya. The shutdown sequence won't activate unless it knows that different people initiated it.
Okay.
So it's totally impossible.
I'm not sure about that. Because if you are suggesting that Chiaki was an AI, she wasn't. She can revive. Or it says everyone can be revived in the game. And they can press it.
You totally saw through that supposedly hidden command?
Oh, that rule is just put in there to make fun of Junko.
No need to worry. Even I knew we couldn't activate the shutdown.
You still came here when you knew we had no chance of winning?
You know we have a chance.
It's not that we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here is because
Oh.
there is a chance.
Yeah, the bold one. With the mushrooms, right? Extra. Oh no, there is nothing we can do. Oh. It's not like we have no chance of winning. The only reason I'm here because there is a chance.
Try explaining it to us. What is this
There we go.
chance of winning of which you speak?
The high and mighty Queen Junko Enoshima.
I believe
You should play her for the third installment. I believe they put out the third game in PC, and I will have money to buy it.
What? I can't hear you. You gotta speak up since you're so puny.
Puny.
I believe in them. I believe they will definitely come.
I believe in the friendship canon. Them.
That's not something you need to take your time saying.
Hey, Kyoko! Byakuya!
Try putting yourself in our shoes before you drag us into situations like this.
Yeah, all here.
Kyoko! Byakuya! I knew you guys would come!
Where's Toko? Give us back our genocider! Kyoko, Byakuya?
We'd be better off leaving behind someone who jumps to conclusions without listening to our warnings.
This is fun. I see them and all I want is genocider.
I'm sorry.
Even though it took some time for 2 people to enter the program simultaneously, it appears we made it.
Oh no, only 2 people simultaneously, so they still can come.
Hey, what's going on? Why are there more people again?
That means we can activate the program.
How exciting! I haven't seen these faces in ages. It's like opening your high school yearbook 10 years later.
Yep.
I must say, now that I'm seeing her up close, she's much bigger than I remember.
Much bigger.
What? What kind of man isn't excited by big women? Once you gain some more experience, you'll understand.
Some people love justice, if you know what I mean. I'm not one of those. We appreciate all kind of women. Not only big and justice. And that behind you is not just a woman, it's a titan. We don't want to do anything with titans.
There's a lot of kinky things you can do with girls.
Shut up.
Byakuya! You're alive! But you're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you.
Oh no, I didn't die, I just lost some lot of fat. That's why I was so fat. Because it saved me from dying. It just all the fat was pouring out of me. And I didn't die. It was not blood, it was fat. See?
You shut up too.
I'm on the immortal kind of type. Incest is incest, right? No. You shut up too.
Are you two also from the Future Foundation?
Yes and no. And I just look down, see Goomba drinking some beer.
No, it's probably not just that.
This is why you joined the Future Foundation, because you agreed with our ideas, right? 6 of them all left the Foundation, and they all wanted to save us. The Future Foundation rescued from tragedy, you survived and have you recovered from memory. Tragedy of the Killing School Life is referring to that.
You guys are the survivors of the Killing School Life who previously defeated Junko, right?
Too bad Akane isn't that. She still can be.
Yeah, that's right. There's 3 of them here now?
Yep.
The former heroes plunging themselves into the game world, ignoring all danger. Jeez, stupids! Making such a suicidal move. Did you really want to see me that badly?
Now I really want to see that. Bashful Enoshima is just the best. She is Baka. The tune
It can't
is
be
real.
helped. In order to stop you, that suicidal move was our only choice.
Yep, and this is part of Junko again. Because if we all die, even them die, that means she can upload her personality to them too.
So how about There are 8 people now. We have enough to activate the shutdown sequence.
A new personality arrived!
Why are you crying?
You guys showed up looking all cool and stuff, and now all the ultimate despairs.
Wow.
They'll be treated like even bigger chumps.
You said it again!
Just ignore her. As long as we activate the shutdown sequence, it'll be the end of her in this messed up world.
And this messed up world.
Hey, can I ask you something? If we do shut down the program, what will happen to us?
That's a good question.
No need to worry. We won't let you get hurt.
It's not just that. We want a more detailed explanation.
If you shut down the Neo World program, everything within the program will be deleted.
You too.
It will obviously delete Alter Ego Junko, along with your avatars here. So you're saying we're going to be deleted too?
Yes.
It doesn't mean you'll be deleted. The program will just finish without completing the graduation program.
What does that mean for us?
Your avatars will not upload, so you will revert to your original state before you entered the program.
So everyone will be alive, but we will be still dispersed. Huh? That means we won't remember.
Is there a reason to tell them all that?
Yes, we need to know everything.
They have to know everything, or else they won't agree to do it.
Yes.
Hold on a second. If we go back to our original selves before we enter the program,
If we are going to revert back to our original self before we enter the program, we will revert to automatic self.
does that mean we'll go back to being ultimate despair?
That's
Yep.
right. Back to being hopelessly controlled by me. When you used to feel despair upon despair. No!
Are you fucking serious? Can't you do anything about it?
I'm pretty sure Alter Ego can do something about it.
I understand your concern, but this is the only way to stop Junko.
I'm not sure about that.
It might be a painful decision, but I know you guys will be able to overcome it. That's why, in order to defeat despair, I want you guys to fight alongside us.
We still have to fight? I thought we finally reached the end.
Don't worry. Once you get out, we will do our best to support you.
But I thought the Future Foundation wanted to kill every last ultimate despair.
For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered.
When you say support, do you mean I'll make sure you don't suffer when I kill you, or...?
No, they will put us back into a new World program without you, virus Junko, and we will be hopeful again.
Of course not. We would never allow that to happen.
It's gonna be alright. Your real bodies have just been brainwashed. That's why I'm pretty sure you'll quickly revert back to the state you're in right now.
Can you stop saying cheesy stuff like brainwashed? Washing your brain is like really nasty.
It is.
But still, even if our brainwashing is undone, the memories we've made up till now will be erased, right?
Yes.
Does that mean we'll completely forget everything we did on this island? I don't want that.
It doesn't matter what you want. That's the reality.
And this is despair. Again.
Every meaningless thing that happened here will vanish from your minds.
And another thing that Junko would like. Meaningless? One-ish? Does that include her too? If we lose our memories of this world, we are also going to forget she ever existed, right? No. When that happens, does it really mean that she, her existence confined to this world, is really going to disappear? No. She risked her life to protect us. And we won't even remember. Oh, they are speaking about Chiaki. But Chiaki is alive! Come on. Chicky was on the list.
Memory's not all that'll go back to normal. If you've lost a limb, like Nagito, it'll still be gone when... Please stop!
Going back to reality in that condition, that's like a bad joke.
We're not joking. That is your past. Nobody can escape their past.
We don't know anything about that past!
But yeah.
Hey, why did we become ultimate despair in the first place?
I asked the same thing in the real world, but nobody would give me an answer.
The hardest question is why. Why do you like anime? Why do you play this stupid game? Why are you so stupid? There is no answer to this question.
It seems my teachings were quite thorough. However, if you ask me,
People who cling to stuff like hope, talent, or admiration are truly the weakest.
huh?
Guys who desperately want to reach the top. They don't think about what'll happen when they're pushed off. They're probably too concerned with having a really nice view while they condescend to others. Shoving off guys like that is so easy. I happen to know 17,082 ways to do that.
Only 70,000? That's not enough,
The
Junko.
point is, the moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
That's kinda true, because hope doesn't exist without despair.
That's not even an explanation.
Then, what if you think about it like this? It turns out that you guys being ultimate despair was just part of the game world. And in truth, those guys from the Future Foundation might be part of the game world too. They're simply side characters of the game world whose role is to offer hopeless hope to you guys. Well, after saying all that, I don't even know what's real and what's a game anymore.
Making the force war.
Are you kidding around?
Enough! My patience is wearing thin. Let's hurry and start the shutdown sequence already.
Before you do that, we gotta do some reviewing.
Yep. Pop, 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 pop.
When you guys activate the shutdown, you'll revert back to when you were known as Ultimate Despair. And your dead friends will never be revived,
That's not true. Because they will revert too.
and the embodiment of despair, aka me, will be erased, thereby preserving hope in the real world. Now then, will the hope of the Future Foundation win? Or will my despair win?
Alright! Things are starting to heat up!
I don't really like this personality, by the way. It's fun, okay, but I like the other ones better.
This isn't a game, you know.
This is a game, you know?
Au contraire, this is a game. The game of hope and despair that started with your killing school life. That explains why these chumps who weren't around last time have been reduced to mere side characters.
You called us chumps again!
Because it's true!
Most importantly, the killing school trip wasn't just for your sake.
Huh?
There was a more important goal there. The goal of luring a specific group of people.
Yep, she wanted to get to their bodies too.
Since now's a great time, why don't we make that the question?
Uh-oh. I have a feeling that I know what she wants to say. Regulations. The lead teacher cannot directly interfere with the students. But she can interfere with non-students like Makoto Naegi, Byakuya, and Kyoko.
Question?
As long as we're in the game world, the rules say I gotta ask questions every now and then. So, question. Who did I lure and how did I do it? The hint is, I get bored easily, so the same outcome as the killing school life would be a pain in the ass. Okie dokie, let's all think about it together.
The same outcome as the killing school life. Do I just have to remember what occurred there? The purple Junko rule. The method. I should try connecting this rule. Where should I... There should be an answer there. With logic drive? Yep, it is. Oh, okay, it seems it will be hard. Let's speed up. Pa pa pum pum pa pa pum. Oops. Do I have to jump? Oh no! I have to jump. Okay, now I know. Oops! Okay. Question 1. Who did Junko Enoshima want to rule? The Future Foundation. That lag. Come on, I'm inside the thing. Ah! I need to jump faster. Come on! Speed up. Okay, I have to speed down a bit at that part. Whew. Okay. Wanna be Junko herself or the killings? Junko herself was the rule. Okay, then the killings. Come on. It's pretty much cheating what you do here. Oh, time's up. Okay, let's try this again. As long as this is a game, You gotta follow the rules. Yep. Your current self will disappear and your efforts suffering will be reduced to form.
Is it going to end here? Without...
Nope. I will yet try.
No matter what happens, we will keep moving forward until the very end.
As long as we're in the game world.
Okay. As this is the last trial, it's gotta be hard, so... Let's try this again. 2, 1, go. Full speed ahead. Bum, 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 bum. Oops, I slipped. She wants the future foundation. Oops. Ah. This part is crazy hard. The killings are the blue. Do I have enough time? Whew. Ah, okay, save point. Surveillance cameras. Surveillance camera, yeah. Yay, I got it. It was hard.
It's all coming together. Got it. You used the surveillance cameras. You were trying to lure the Future Foundation by showing them the footage you were recording, weren't you?
Exactly.
The surveillance cameras? That's what they were being used for?
Let me save just in case.
In the previous Killing School life, the surveillance camera footage was broadcast outside of the school. You used the cameras that were placed throughout the entire island for the same purpose.
That the typhoon is still messing me up.
Ding ding ding! I was broadcasting the Killing School trip live to every member of the Future Foundation.
The footage you recorded with the surveillance cameras was shown to the Future Foundation?
Yep.
What shall I do? I did a lot of disgraceful things in front of those cameras.
You sure did.
Yeah, clear.
I will never be queen now. Please forget what you saw.
So you guys were watching us? Then why didn't you come rescue us earlier?
Because they couldn't.
We tried to hack in many times, but the virus within the program blocked us at every turn.
Not only that, the Neo World program stopped accepting shutdown commands from the outside. As a last resort, we considered cutting power to the program, but...
We didn't know what would happen to the subjects if we cut the power while the program was still running.
Yep.
There's no way we'd jeopardize your safety by taking such a gamble.
Even so, we kept trying over and over again, until it was finally possible for us to enter the program
Because that's what Junko wanted.
just a short time ago.
And you came all the way here when you knew it was a trap. I get it. You couldn't just leave them alone. If you saw people dying one by one with your own eyes by the same killing game you guys played, hope dictates that you act all high and mighty and say, "Oh, I'm definitely gonna stop it this time," right?
Hey, don't tell me that's the reason you made us go through all this.
Yep, this is the reason.
Of course we made you do it for that reason. We orchestrated this game instead of killing you outright, solely to show it off to the Future Foundation.
Exactly.
We were forced to solve puzzles and riddles just so you could show it off to the Future Foundation?
That's why you guys are chumps. You're just the bait I used to catch a big fish called the Future Foundation. But it's not my fault, you know. This game is a fight between the Future Foundation and me. You guys were just instigators in the background. But you guys already knew that when you chose to play this game, right?
No, we didn't know.
Just 1 second, please. That sounds as though we...
Yep, you were just pawns.
As though we wanted to come to this world of our own free will. But that's precisely the truth.
Oh. Huh?
You guys chose to be instigators, and you were willingly taken into the Neo World program. To provide the opportunity I needed to push this battle between hope and despair into overtime. That's right. The reason the Ultimate Despairs began killing each other was set up by the group itself.
That's just your imagination.
Naive Makoto totally fell for the trap. Oh, and now your face is filled with a lovely shade of despair.
I love this personality of Junko.
Whoa, that despair is fucking obvious. You're here to rescue the assholes who set this up in the first place.
Don't go blaming us for this.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you guys. This time around, I might be able to fill these guys with despair.
We do not feel despair. Even if this was all a trap, we will never regret coming here.
Okay.
And this is the only thing we could do to stop you. But nevertheless, it's all over. We will shut you down and end all of this.
You're pretty fucking desperate. Oh, that's pretty fucking obvious. If you don't initiate the shutdown, those Future Foundation fuckwits are gonna be trapped here forever.
Trapped? Why would that happen?
Didn't I already explain it? You know, the graduation exam rule?
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. What if there is a tie?
But that's not all, right? In order to pass the graduation exam, there was one more requirement.
The other requirement to pass the graduation exam is the teacher's final decision.
I see! As I recall, we also need the teacher's final decision.
To participate in the graduation program, you need my permission as your acting teacher, right? What does that mean? It won't end with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So he was just about to upload herself into everybody else's mind and trap us inside. So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it, you bastard.
Obviously, there's no way I'd let the members of the Future Foundation graduate.
Yep.
So if you can't activate the shutdown, the Foundation will enter the endless life of repeating the grade.
That's only if the shutdown sequence doesn't activate, right?
Yep.
But that's impossible. Everyone here understands how dangerous it is to release you into the real world.
We know that all too well. I mean, she's been bad-mouthing us this whole time.
Oh. Looks like you shouldn't have talked so much. Out of the mouth comes evil, so they say.
Yep.
It's true that we fell for this trap, and that we run the risk of not being able to go back. But what's wrong with that? Thinking we'd back down because of something like that is a huge mistake.
That's my line. Thinking your little shutdown plan will succeed is a huge mistake.
Huh?
You're totally overestimating those chumps over there. There's no way they'll start the shutdown sequence.
Why not?
Look upon their faces. They look like piglets who were forced to watch their mom roasting on a spit.
We kinda did, I think.
There's no fucking way they'll initiate the shutdown just to go back to being ultimate despair.
That is... well... Junko, I don't care what you say. I've decided to believe in everyone.
Just because you doesn't believe it, it doesn't mean that you will fail. So, just believe it. No, those corny lines.
It's true that they walked the wrong path before, but that's all in the past now. What I believe in is not their past, but their futures.
Yep.
I was totally waiting for a protagonistic line like that. When I crush you with despair, send ecstasy.
No matter what you do to me, I will never fall into despair.
She kinda stole Genocider's personality right there.
Wrong. I'm not the one who's gonna make you fall into despair.
It will be you yourself.
That's the Mastermind's job, and they'll be appearing very soon.
Yup.
Mastermind?
Mastermind? Someone else is coming?
Yep, because Junko was not dead. She was dead, but someone was still controlling Monokuma.
That can't be. It's just a bluff.
You should never make the last character who appears in a detective story turn out to be the mastermind. But I always fall into that pattern, so I was kind of worried about that.
Enough already. What are you talking about?
Oh well, let's bring him out with lots of energy. It's Mr. Izuru Kamakura!
I should have known that.
Izuru... Kamakura?
That name, I've heard it before. That person was called the Ultimate Hope. But that shouldn't be all he was. That's right, I've seen a person called Izuru Kamakura somewhere else. As I recall, that person was the founder of the academy.
I see! Izuru Kamakura? Isn't that the name of the founder of Hope's Peak Academy? It was written on the placard beneath the portrait of the Academy's founder. That name. It was definitely Izuru Kamakura, right?
However, based on the information I know, the man known as Izuru Kamakura...
If I recall, he's a super genius who acquired many talents. He was even called the Ultimate Hope, right?
Huh? Does the founder have the same name as that Ultimate Hope guy?
Is that kind of coincidence even possible?
It is.
The future foundation might know something, right?
How about it, Kyoko?
Even within Hope's Peak Academy, there's very little information about a person called Izuru Kamakura. It's a mystery if such a person ever really existed. And not just that, the matter was closed without ever being settled because of that incident.
That incident.
If you do not know, then please allow me. Providing hopelessly skilled explanations is a quirk of mine. The reason Izuru's existence continues to be such a mystery is because the Academy hid it.
Yep, they did.
Why did the Academy hide his existence?
If I recall, they were trying to protect their superior talent. They even called it mankind's hope, correct?
However, that prodigious student
Oh.
ended up killing 13 students.
Thanks for the host, Goomba. Hey there. Somehow the song didn't play, but it's all good.
Izuru is the killer responsible for Hope's Peak Academy's biggest, most awful event.
I might have to re-upload the song.
And you're the one who set it up, right?
Information about Izuru completely vanished after that incident.
We thought Junko Enoshima killed them? Oh, don't say such cruel things. Izuru Kamakura is very much alive.
Hey! And yeah, there is no way he would be dead.
Isn't that right, Hajime?
Huh?
What? I am... What?
Oh. Am I the protagonist and antagonist at the same time?
Like I said, you're Izuru Kamakura.
Yeah, I am. Dun dun dun!
Huh?
Alrighty. If you don't understand, I'll explain it to you till you do understand.
You're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're Izuru Kamakura, you're...
Hold on! Seriously, what are you talking about?
Liar! There's no way! There's no way Hajime is Izuru Kamakura!
Yeah, Hajime is so worthless, she has no ultimate talent at all. Right, everyone?
Izuru is that ultimate hope, right? But Hajime is...
That's right. Hajime is one of those reserve course dropouts and has no talent whatsoever. But the fact that he's really Izuru Kamakura makes all this much more hopeless.
Okay, have a good sleep, Goomba. Bye bye. I'm Izuru Kamakura? Sorry, Kamukura. Reserved apartment. Alright, the founder. There is no way I would be the founder.
Good news, Hajime! Even though you were mocked for being a reserve course student, he had a talent all along! Ultimate hope!
How can someone from the reserve course have such an amazing talent like that?
In order to hide Izuru's identity, was he hidden in the reserve course?
Yep.
Then Hajime's name is fake?
There's no doubt I'm Hajime Hinata. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us, right?
Nope.
I do not want any more last-minute plot twists.
Could it be created hope?
Created
Might
hope.
be Izuru.
I am the ultimate hope. Danganronpa and Izuru Kamakura. Yeah, created hope because
Good
I'm
news, Hajime!
because the Academy's founder
Even
is
though you were
Izuru
not,
Kamakura.
he had a talent all.
How can someone have such an amazing... In order to hide these... Was he hidden in...
Then Hajime's.
There's no doubt. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake name?
Hey, you weren't lying to us.
I do not want any more last minute plot.
Could it be created hope?
Nope. Hajime, you have something on your mind, right?
Damn it!
Good
Let's
news,
see.
Hajime! Even though you were mom.
Hope cultivation plan. Let's see. Where is that? To create true hope. Yes, that's what I want.
He had a talent all.
How can someone have such an amazing... In order to hide these... Was he hidden in...
Then Hajime's name.
There's no doubt. I've always had that name ever since I was born.
Then Izuru is your fake.
Hey, you weren't lying.
I do not want any.
Could it be created hope?
Yep.
That must be it. Created hope. Are you talking about the hope cultivation plan?
Yep. And let's save just in case.
Hope cultivation plan. What is that?
A while back, I saw a file kept by the Future Foundation. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy was researching a breakthrough plan to cultivate personal talent.
Yep.
It's true, it was a breakthrough plan. After all, it was a plan to create the perfect genius.
And you can do that from a hopeless, ultimateless, talentless person. Everyone can become a perfect genius.
Create? For the longest time, the Hope Cultivation Plan was the earnest wish of Hope's Peak Academy. In fact, that's why the Academy was established. Part of that plan was researching the talents of Ultimates. Because the plan was so important, they adopted the name of the Academy's founder and called it the Izuru Kamakura Project.
Zero Kamakura Project?
Just a little while ago, they were finally able to reach the experimental stage of that plan. From there,
Yep.
they set their sights on the reserve course dropouts to use them as lab rats.
Okay.
Why did they use the reserve course as lab rats?
Because you are ultimates and they are not.
A plan to create talent artificially requires test subjects that are wholly lacking in talent. From that group of reserve course students, the one who was finally chosen was Hajime, who stands before you now.
Yep.
Why me?
Because you admired Hope's Peak Academy more than anybody else.
Huh?
You still don't get it? You were used by the Academy. They exploited your feelings of admiration toward hope and talent just to use you as a lab rat.
And create hope.
What?
See? Didn't I tell you? The moment you cling to talent and hope, despair has already set in.
But I'm pretty sure they, Hajime accepted that fate.
Lies. That's definitely a lie.
No?
After many surprises, Hajime Hinata was transformed into Izuru 1.0!
Did you say transformed?
Transformation sequence, go!
What did they do to him?
Unless you're willing to go to extremes, it's impossible to change a normal person into a perfect genius.
No, it's not.
So naturally, they went to extremes.
They uploaded his personality and memories, maybe, into my mind.
By directly interfering with his brain, Hope's Peak Academy transformed Hajime Hinata into a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself, known as Izuru Kamakura. Eventually, Izuru became an ultimate despair, thanks to me. But all I did to Izuru was simply break his spirit.
The one age comes and to South Korean economy escalating answers between. These are not even. These are just words put together. These are not sentences, okay?
That's nothing compared to what Hope's Peak Academy did to him. Not even close. Seriously, it's scary how determined the researchers were to mess with the human brain that much.
Yeah, it's kind of scary.
Doing such inhumane acts that nobody else is capable of with such a calm mind and a steady hand. I admire it so much, it makes my mind numb. By the way, you're just a simple avatar right now, so even if you touch your head, you won't feel the scar.
Okay. And it has been done inside the school, so you don't have memories of that.
Did they really do something like that?
Most likely.
But if you think about it, if Hajime gets out of here, he's gonna be a super genius, right?
And the super despair.
Like I said, he's not Hajime. He's a completely different person whose specialty is talent itself.
Different person? How is he different?
In every way.
All of his senses, emotions, thoughts, and hobbies that interfere with acquiring talent have been excised.
So if we come out of here, then Hajime, who we know, dies.
All of his memories of the past have been forcefully suppressed into the darkest recesses of his mind.
Oh, it's just suppressed, so it can be regressed again. Okay.
Emotions, thoughts, hobbies? He doesn't even have a memory? It sounds like he is a completely different person.
He is.
So that's why it's so surprising that Hajime even exists here at all, even if he's just an avatar. The Neo World program must have dug up those memories and rebuilt his old personality from data from the past.
I cannot help but feel impressed that the Neo World program was able to accomplish such a feat.
But as for Hajime, he probably would have been better off if he stayed erased.
No.
Then, when Hajime returns to his original state after the shutdown,
He'll disappear.
That's cuter than.
Disappear?
Not exactly. Because as we know, your personality and everything is just suppressed. Not deleted.
All that will remain is Izuru Kamakura, an entirely different personality created by Hope's Peak Academy. He will no longer be Hajime Hinata.
Disappear. I'm going to disappear. 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 I know it would come to this. Disappear. Disappear. Everything is falling apart. But no matter what happens, it's no concern to me. Oh, that's how I look like. Wow. Okay. I will not be able to persuade in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have the pathways for a while. Not disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason to meet you run. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? He just remembered that.
Hajime?
Was that me?
Yep.
No, that's not me.
That's what you are. That's who Izuru Kamakura is. You're the one who brought me into this world. You're Izuru Kamakura, the mastermind behind all of this.
Could it be? the one who uploaded you into the Neo World program was... It's not me!
It's not you, it was Izuru.
Just so you know, as long as your brain has been messed with, you can't undo it no matter how hard you try.
Oh. That looks like this path.
Have no way to be saved, you say? But you already know what you must do.
I do. I don't know how can I be saved. Choose to graduate. Or become blackened. No. Choose to graduate. I see.
I just need to choose graduate then.
Brainwashing.
In that case, the Hajime avatar will be uploaded into his real body. So, Hajime will be safely reborn. Truly a royal road to a hopeless happy ending.
Hold on. You can't do that.
If you do that, everyone who died will be taken over by Junko's alter ego.
Yep.
Like, if you guys don't start the shutdown, the Future Foundation will be trapped here. I can't allow the Future Foundation to sacrifice themselves for the ultimate despairs.
Jeez, you should have said so before. You guys aren't honest at all.
That's not it. What we're saying is...
We have to protect the world from despair, you say? Okay,
Yep.
okay, that's getting so old. Do you really have to sacrifice yourselves just to protect the world in the first place? The
Kinda.
world's hope is different from your hope. Even if the world is happy, it's meaningless if you aren't happy.
She's making sense, but no.
That's...
Plus, the Future Foundation wants to kill all the ultimate despairs, right?
No?
Once you go back to being ultimate despair, the Future Foundation's punishment time will activate. It would be absolutely dreadful if that were to happen.
Absolutely dreadful.
not just dreadful.
It's rather fucking hopeless, don't you think? And can you guys even endure that? Everything that happened here will just end up being a meaningless game. Everything you felt, awe, friendship, love, there won't even be save data left of it. The girl you love and the guy you hate grow weaker and skinnier each day they lay immobilized.
I'm pretty sure they have been enough nutrients provided to our body.
And in Hajime's case, his very existence is going to disappear. All because of the academy he loves so much. Will you be able to endure such despair? Who are you going to endure it for? For people you've never met before? For people who don't even appreciate you? Does that sound like hope to you?
Yes.
You can't believe her! That's how she works!
That's what she does, so she can lure you all toward despair.
Exactly.
There is no reason to listen to her. Hurry up and start the shutdown.
Oh, hold on!
What is it? Why are we still waiting? Do you still not understand what's going to happen to the real world if Junko escapes?
Yep.
No, I was just...
How many victims do you think the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history has claimed?
Right now, it's finally started to calm down. If Junko Enoshima makes it to the real world, countless victims will fill the streets. The world will regress to an era of bloodshed, chaos, and worldwide rioting.
So that's why you're telling them to start the shutdown sequence? To prevent that?
Yes.
You're telling them to turn back into ultimate despair and lose all the memories they made in this world. Even among them, there are those who will simply cease to exist. And you're telling them to just deal with it?
At this point, this is the only way.
No. There is another way.
Another way. Repeat.
As long as they choose to graduate, they can pass along their avatar's memories, and everyone here will be able to hold hands and keep on living.
But what if we say repeat?
Well, everyone who died will be taken over by me, but don't you think that's a better fate than being a vegetable for the rest of their life?
No.
You guys, you can't buy into this. Think carefully about which is true hope.
And which is true despair.
What shall we do?
You're asking us?
Yep.
You're telling us to decide?
Damn it! Why'd it turn out like this?
If everyone can overcome despair, you guys should be able to grasp true hope.
If our memories up until now disappear,
Oh, I know.
I will not even remember. The reason
I will have to
everybody
grasp
died.
hope.
Are you really going to let her take over your friends' bodies?
You might think I'm a fool, but I want to see Peko one more time.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, the Future Foundation might kill us, right?
Yep.
We won't let them do that.
This is all the Future Foundation's fault.
No.
They're the ones who stuck us in this messed up world!
No, they
For your
stuck up in
protection.
good. Bad.
If Junko escapes to the real world, there will be countless victims again.
I know, but...
Everyone's hope is in conflict. Such despair!
I can't shoot it, okay. Graduate or shut down. The bird or me. Hope or despair. They are telling us to choose. To choose between that. Why? Why do we have to choose? Wow. Boom. Dot dot dot.
I can't do it.
Huh? Can't do it?
I can't choose. You guys are telling us the world's going to be destroyed unless we sacrifice ourselves. And that, I can't decide. I can't choose either one.
Hajime!
Shut up! Leave me alone!
I can know why you feel like that.
This is just too much. Why do I have to be a part of this? I mean, I'm different from the rest of you. And I don't even have a talent. But even so, I got dragged into this. And now, my existence is going to disappear? I don't understand it at all.
Hajime is going crazy.
Both choices are hopeless.
No?
How much of ourselves do we have to sacrifice?
This burden. Don't you dare make us shoulder it.
There's no way we can handle this on our own.
Everyone, get a hold of yourselves.
It's impossible!
You are not on your own.
For someone like me, it's impossible. I can't choose the future. Hope, despair, do whatever you want. It's not my problem.
That's...
And there's no answer. So you've chosen to make no choice at all. Jeez. Once again, this went exactly as I expected.
Yeah, there is no answer, it's more despairing.
I get so hopelessly bored when everything goes according to plan. Oh well, since I have everyone's data, I kind of figured things would play out like this. That is, unless something else hopelessly unpredictable happens. Well, I can say that, but the chance of something convenient happening is hopeless.
Nope. Plot armor?
After all, this is a game. A world where everything progresses with predetermined harmony. Fine, I guess it's okay. You don't have to force yourself to make a choice. A futureless future. I think it's fine if that exists too.
Wow.
As long as you don't yearn for hope, you'll never fall victim to despair. That goes for me too. As long as I don't yearn for despair, I'll never need to hope for it. So, Let's all free ourselves from this curse and stay here as the best of friends. Let's immerse ourselves in this tropical island life forever and ever. Forever and ever 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 and ever.
Uh-oh. We are in the no zone, guys. Hey, it's a repeat. Hello. Everyone is alive.
All right.
You here?
Game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
Nope. What am I doing? What is in here?
Right. A game reset.
And with this, the world will continue.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master, that is a wise call.
Yay! You didn't have to forget us.
Yes, there's no way I would forget.
And with this, Junko's gone.
No?
All right, let's party!
I'm gonna showcase my full cooking ability.
Oh no, you are here too.
Leave the BGM to Ibuki.
Background music.
Hey, can I take a picture to commemorate this?
Want to be awed by the sight of my prowess? I've prepared you a training regiment.
If you get hurt, let me know.
Should I begin with a brief introduction of myself?
What?
After all this time?
What was this again? Oh well, there is no need to think about it. I wanted this ending.
All right. A game reset.
And with this, the world will continue to loop.
An eternal game utopia sounds like fun.
I guess it's fine to stay like this for a while.
Young master. Yay! Yes, there's an...
And with this, Junko.
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take
Want to be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief introduction of my...
After all this time?
That's not it.
Oh, this is new.
You guys aren't part of the game, right?
What was this again? Oh, it's... Wanted this?
All right! A game...
And with this, the world.
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master. Yay! Yes, there's an...
And with this, Junko.
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the sight... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a.
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Anything new? No. Okay, I have to put this again. Because we are not part of the game.
All right!
And with this, the world.
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master. Yay! Yes, there's an...
And with this,
Let's see which one I have
I'm
to
gonna showcase my.
choose.
Just leave the BG... Hey, can I take...
Want to be awed by the sight... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a.
Here, surging emotions, gentle words, hope should be expected. Nothing exists. Bullets should be fired, nothing exists. Wow.
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
Okay, I have to get the other one.
All right! A game...
And with this, the world will continue.
An eternal game...
I guess it's fine to stay.
Young master. Yay! Yes, there's an...
And with this, Junko.
All right!
I'm gonna showcase my.
Just leave the BG...
I know what I have to do
Want to
now.
be awed by the... I've prepared you a...
Should I begin with a brief.
That's not it. You guys aren't part of the game, right?
That's the Ryachi Akira. What was this again? Wanted this? No?
All right!
And with this, the world will continue.
An eternal game utopia sounds like...
This world.
This world shall shatter.
Who are you?
part of the game. But you guys aren't, right?
So she is an AI too. Oh no.
Chiaki? Is that you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Does this mean you're my memory of Chiaki? Because you should have already disappeared.
Save states.
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, don't you think they're messed up? Telling us the world's going to be destroyed? And to sacrifice ourselves? There's no way I can choose. For someone like me, I'm just not able to choose. Seriously, I've had enough. I'm tired of being mixed up in all this stuff I don't understand. Not only was I told that I have no talent at all, but if I get out, I'll go back to being ultimate despair. And on top of that, I was told I'm going to disappear too. Isn't that messed up? Hey, you don't want that either, right?
No, we don't want that.
I mean, if we lose our memories, there won't be a single trace of your existence left. You're going to completely disappear, and none of us will ever remember you.
No, I won't.
Huh?
Even if I cease to exist, even if you guys never remember me again, that doesn't mean I will completely disappear.
Yep.
As long as everyone continues to move forward toward the future we created together, I will never disappear. What I lived for, fought for, and risked my life for will still exist.
You're right, but...
You're probably just scared, right?
Yes.
Not just of disappearing. You're scared of moving toward the future with such a heavy burden, right?
Yeah. I'm scared. I'm obviously terrified of that.
How much longer are you going to be this indecisive?
Huh?
Didn't you want to become someone with confidence? Isn't that why you admired Hope's Peak Academy?
Yes.
But even Hope's Peak Academy tricked me.
Did they now? Did they now? I think you chose it yourself.
Hajime, you've had it wrong this whole time.
Wrong?
Having talent isn't the goal. There's something much more important than whether or not you have talent, right?
Yes?
What's important is that you believe in yourself.
Just believe it.
If you can't do that, no matter how much talent you possess, you will never be confident in yourself.
That's true.
Just like how you were in the past.
You? Hey, who are you? I mean, you should have already disappeared, right?
But past
No.
Hajime is in the past. He's not the same Hajime who spent time with me and the others in this world. So it's going to be all right. I think it's time you finally had confidence in yourself.
Hey, Chiaki. Can you tell me something? Which choice should I make? My hope? The world's hope? Which one should I choose?
You guys are the only ones who have the right to decide your future.
Yep.
And the responsibility too.
So you're saying I should choose for myself?
But if you can't choose either future, why don't you just create one?
Yes, that's what we are gonna do.
Create?
Even if this world is just a game, you guys aren't part of the game. You guys don't have to just choose a future. You should be able to create one as well.
Do you think someone like me can do that?
Yes.
Since you're not part of the game, you don't have to worry about talent, skill, or level. You guys have a tremendous ultimate move that can overcome anything. I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Just do it!
If I do it, things will turn out okay.
Of course, games aren't very fun when they're easy to clear.
But this isn't a game, right?
Hey, Hajime,
This is a game.
this isn't for the sake of anyone else. You have to do this for yourself. Now then, it's about time you show me your cool side, Hajime. Come
You didn't
on,
do it until
I'll
now.
help out too.
Help?
What
I have
the?
no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I admired so much. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world? I don't want to sacrifice myself. It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the Future Foundation's fault.
No?
Not mine. I can't choose the future.
That's not true.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
I was so... Is this really me? So uncool. It's totally uncool.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed. I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares what will... I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way we can beat Junko. It's the future found. Not mine. I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
That's what I need.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by... I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru. Who cares what will... I don't want to sacrifice. It's not like I'll be appreciated. There's no way we... It's the Future Foundation's fault. Not mine.
I can't choose the future.
See? If you just do it, things will turn out okay. You should even be able to create the future.
Okay, I have to beat everything. This is me.
I have no talent at all. I was even betrayed by the academy I don't want to disappear. I'm not Izuru Kamakura. Who cares what will happen to the world?
I do.
I don't want to sacrifice myself.
But I will.
It's not like I'll be appreciated anyway.
There will be a lot of
There's
people.
no way we can beat Junko.
We can beat Junko.
Even so, it's the Future Foundation's fault.
No, it's not.
Even so, not mine.
Kinda
See?
is.
If you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Even so,
No matter what kind of future it is, as long as you guys move toward it, I will never disappear. Everything that happened here, it won't be meaningless. If you guys carry the
kinda
burden
silly
of
now.
both hope and despair, you should even be able to create the future.
That's
Even
true.
if it's a convenient miracle. If you just do it, things will turn out okay.
Even if she's just plot armor. Convenient miracle.
That's why you can't hesitate now. Resolve to throw everything away and give it everything you got. I'll be cheering for you too.
That reminds me. I forgot to say it again.
Do you say it? I love you. Awaken.
I will not even remember why everyone died. If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're
No.
both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
That's not true.
You can't lose hope!
Stop over.
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died. If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
I want to see Becca one more time. If we turn back into ultimate despair,
So much A.
we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
But he won't be.
This is your responsibility, since you're the ones who fell to despair.
It's not my responsibility. It's the Future Foundation's.
They're both hope and they're both despair. A conclusion will never be fucking reached.
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once again.
Oh, I need to hold it.
Echo one more time.
Okay.
If we turn back into ultimate despair, we might be killed by the Future Foundation, right?
You can't lose hope!
If the memories we made here disappear, I will not even remember why everyone died.
If we don't rid the world of despair, the tragedy will start once.
Echo
It's
one
not
more
me.
time. If we turn back into we might be killed by the Future.
This is your responsibility.
It's not my responsibility.
That's
Future
one strong
Foundation's.
bullet.
They're both hope and they're both. A conclusion will never be.
The future is ours.
No, that's wrong.
Wow! Okay. Hajime needed a lot of time to
There will probably be a
transform.
lot of despair too.
His power level, it's over 9,000!
I don't know what kind of future awaits us. But our futures are ours. I won't let anyone take them.
Huh? Who the hell are you?
I'm Izuru Kamakura, also known as Hajime Hinata.
I've decided. I'm done running away. I will fight for my future. I will fight alongside the future that everyone created for me. It's not for anyone else's sake but my own.
Don't tell me. Izuru? Hey, what the heck is going on? Is this a serious bug or something?
Maybe, or maybe not.
I am not Izuru Kamakura. I am Hajime Hinata!
Yeah. Oh, spell spike! Future.
You despair because you yearn for hope. You yearn for hope because you despair. Let's finish this already. There's no need for you to choose. Close your eyes and cover your ears. Just shut the hell up! If you do that, this game is gonna continue for... If you don't want that, just turn off the game!
Even so,
You don't have to look at the hopeless future.
I'll never let anyone choose again!
PTA!
I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. A miracle won't happen. What is this crappy feeling? I don't want anything. Izuru! You have no argument. The future will make you suffer. Just give up already. You're not hope. I don't want to lose anything. The future will make you suffer. You have no argument. I don't want anything. You have no argument. There's no hope. Just give up already. You won't be able to do it. You won't be able to do anything.
That's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
Chiaki!
What the heck is wrong with you? Why is there a bug like this all of a sudden?
Everyone, let's shut this game down!
Huh? But...
Don't you get it? If we start the shutdown sequence,
There's never only one choice to make. There's no way I'll allow things to end this way. The future everyone has created for us should have more possibilities than that.
Yes.
Let's leave this place with confidence, and from there we can just create it on our own. The future that we want.
It's a Danganronpa theme song.
What are you saying? There's no way something that convenient is going to happen.
There is a way.
It wouldn't be strange if a miracle happened. This isn't a game. We can change the future as much as we want.
Even if you talk big, if you leave here, you're just gonna forget everything. That goes for everyone else!
I'm not sure about that.
We just have to press these 2 buttons at the same time, correct?
Exactly, Sonia.
I wonder. I do not really understand it myself, but I just saw it. When my body felt so heavy that I could not move. When I felt as though I was sinking into a deep black sea.
That's a nice CG.
It was at that moment I somehow heard Hajime's voice. And though it was just a flash, I saw it. Like a lighthouse beacon shining across an ocean of darkness. A warm, yet resolute light.
The hero of justice and future.
The one who shined that light. It was probably...
The ultimate hope. Ching
You saw it
ching!
too, right, Hajime? The future we are going to create from this moment on. It is also the future that everyone has created, right?
Exactly.
Then, there is no way we can stop now.
Seriously, that's a suicidal decision!
Filled with hope.
I'm well aware it might be an act of suicide. There's no telling how this will play out. But... I heard her voice. In fact,
Tacos?
I think it was the first time she ever looked at me. I can't stand on my own 2 feet if she keeps treating me like a damn kid.
I don't like thinking about complicated stuff.
Yeah, we know.
If there's someone strong worth fighting, I'll fight. It's just who I am, you know? That's what it means to be confident, right?
Kinda, yes.
Then, I'm gonna choose this!
Man, this sure is getting annoying again. But if you're saying you're gonna do it, there's no way I can back out now.
I like that
I don't
face.
have any place to go back to. I should at least protect this place no matter what.
You all... Why?
Because hope is with our side.
Why? How can you guys throw yourselves back into the depths of despair?
Because we believe.
Huh?
We believe in our future. That's what makes us different from you.
Yep.
We believe that if we try new things, even difficult things, that everything will turn out okay. We believe we can even create our own futures.
That's impossible! That can't be hope! It's not even despair!
It's the ultimate hope. Mixed. The hope that can fight any despair.
What is this?
Hajime, everyone, thank you.
I'm not the one you should be thanking.
It's jerky. Oh, there you go. B 2002 points.
Well, let's get started.
I didn't think it would end this easily.
Huh? It's not the end, right? This is just the beginning, right?
First, we need to let this game world end.
And from that point on, we are the ones who are going to create.
Oh no, her boobies are breaking. Hi, Sammy. There are no quick time events. If this would be a game, there would be a lot of quick time events here. Those jiggle effects at the end. Junko Enoshima has been successfully deleted. Boom. Or not fully.
Man, this is absolute despair. I feel despair upon despair and despair toward despair yet again. How fun. Once you've experienced the despair I've suffered, there's no turning back. Living in the shadows of past memories. That's too sad, you know? But I guess I no longer have to hope for despair.
That is just so hopeless.
And
What was that just now? Why did Usami appear? She should have already disappeared.
no,
I guess it's just as Hajime said.
At least, this wasn't the ending prepared for them. This was the ending they created.
Are you saying they're moving towards such an uncertain future on purpose?
yes,
Even so, the only thing we can do now is leave it to them. This game world is going to end soon. There is nothing more we can do.
they can press the graduation button now.
Regardless, there's no need for us to do anything.
Before we disappear, right?
Man, it's collapsing.
You're right.
I am sorry to trouble everyone, but even if we awaken in the real world and forget about what transpired here, it will still have meaning, right?
Yes.
Of course, Miss Sonia. I don't know the proper way to say this, but I kind of feel the same way too.
And that means everyone will be alive.
You're so bad at explaining things. Now that it's the end, you should at least try a little harder.
People can't change that easily, you know.
Well, whether it has meaning or not, it all depends on us now.
Time's almost up.
I'm pretty scared.
Yeah, you should
I
be.
am scared too.
But it's okay, right? It makes sense to feel scared, right?
It
That's
makes
the future.
Hey, I'll never forget you guys. Or the others. You guys better remember me too. My name is Kazuichi Soda.
With your colorful personalities, there's no way I'd forget you guys that easily.
Even if I forget, I will use all my might and remember.
If you start talking weird later, Hajime, I'll beat you up till you turn back to normal.
that might help.
That's a relief. But make sure you hold back as much as you can.
No, because you will be the ultimate hope, so you will be a strong fighter too. So this is the end. But it's just the beginning. Isn't that right? It doesn't change how scared I am. I can't help feeling scared. So scared, but
Thank you.
thank you all.
Thank you, Chiaki. Phew. I finally said it.
No, you should have said, I love you, Chiaki. You are stupid, Hinata. You are stupid. He's going small.
Me too. Thank you. I'll never forget about you guys. I'll never, ever forget. I'll be cheering for you guys from now on. From somewhere. 'Cause we're all friends after all.
Game over. Is it? Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. Is it over? Giant cell phone. There is a save point, so I'm not sure this is the end. And so, the incident is coming to an end. The incident riddled with absurdity, with nonsense, with sheer irrationality, is about to lower its curtain. An incident smaller than Host Academy's biggest, most tragic event. Smaller than the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. An incident so small it doesn't even have a name. The world will never know what happened here. But this changed everything. Not now, not in the distant future. As long as they remain here.
Apparently they've finished the preparations. We can leave any time.
Then, I guess we should get going.
Hey Makoto, is this really okay? You're the one who said, leave the questions to me, so I let you take the lead. Are they really going to be okay? Didn't they just turn back into ultimate despair?
I'm not sure we turn back into ultimate despair.
I don't think that's the case. I mean, if they did turn back, they wouldn't have said that they'd stay on this island.
Oh.
Perhaps they're thinking about helping their sleeping friends?
I can't really say for sure, but that's what I believe.
Whether they know it or not, the fact that they're already clinging to that feeling shows they're no longer who they were in the past.
Yeah, because they are feeling hope.
It seems that there are too many soft-hearted people here.
But in reality, the possibility of those who are asleep waking up is close to zero.
It's close to zero, not zero.
No, the possibility isn't a problem. Even if there's the smallest possibility, they're still trying to create that future for themselves.
Yes.
In their eyes, that is the future.
The smallest possibility. You might as well call it a miracle.
They are all in black.
Strangely enough, I have a feeling that they'll be able to reach it. They've accepted their hopes and their despair, and they're trying to create their own future.
But I don't know, what about the other 3 people who were still alive? I mean, Harakura and Aoi, or Jenny, Toko.
Maybe, for people like that, miracles are inevitable. Don't you think?
Yep.
As cheesy as ever. Seriously, you haven't grown up at all.
Nope.
Haven't grown up?
That's the main reason we decided to come with you.
Well, who cares? I guess I'll respect your decision. This time.
This time.
However, what comes next is going to be difficult for us.
Yeah, you kinda have to explain yourself to the Future Foundation.
Leaving them on this island. If the higher-ups at HQ find out about this, it will definitely cause a scene.
We need to work on concealing it.
That's not a problem.
And what do you intend to explain to HQ?
About that. I was gonna think about it when I was on the ship.
I have no idea.
Good luck. I'm not going to help you that much.
Huh? Why?
You should at least be glad that we decided to respect your decision.
Fine.
Hello.
Then let's go back as well. We're not even close to finished yet. There's still a lot we must do. Besides the Future Foundation, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is not finished.
Yep, it's still going. It's just toned down a bit.
We must end this once and for all, for the sake of the future.
It seems I must fight alongside you all for a little while longer.
Plus, there's someone waiting for you to return.
Someone? Toku?
Don't make me remember something so horrifying.
Then let's go. We must create our own futures too.
And so, the ordeal has ended. And from here, our daily lives have started. Lives that are much more absurd, nonsensical, and irrational than before. Things are probably gonna be a lot more difficult now.
Yeah, you kind of have to provide yourself with food and everything because you are not in a game.
There's no such thing as an answered mystery. It's doubtful whether or not things will even end well.
How do you look like?
The future isn't a path. It's like an endless sea. You can try to go anywhere.
Yes.
It doesn't mean you'll get there.
That's true.
Even so, I will keep on living. I will keep on living as Hajime Hinata.
Did you cut your hair? Yup, he did.
My future lies here.
Or he just remembers himself as this. Play before the future. That sounds like an ending song. Yep. Is there anything in the end? I'm pretty sure there will be something in the end. So let's see. Gundam Tanaka was Tomoko Sugita. Kazuichi Sada was Yoshimaru Hoshea. Tarutaru, I loved Tarutaru's voice. Nakumaru killed my voice. That bastard. Tommy Park. I have heard that name before. Sonya was Miho Arakawa. Oh yeah, they are the Japanese names. So it's kinda not true because the English voices are different. I will obviously play this again with Japanese voices, as I said before. And I really loved it. It was long. And there is still another part where school life or Monomi's part. I will still play that in English before. Oh. I'm watching if I can see any other names I recognize. Running. Nope. Shingo. No. There are no names here I recognize more. I don't know this song. I would sing it so and tell everyone to go away with my singing. Nikon! But still, my favorite person was Chiaki here, and Fat Byakuya was funny as hell. I would be better off if that was the true Byakuya. Monaco boss design. Oh. Is this the same group that sang at the first game? I don't think so. Sounds similar but different. I agree. Dai Nakajima. I'm not gonna skip because obviously there's gonna be something in the end. Maybe Monokuma is working again. Danganronpa IF. Katakuya is still there. I love these characters more than the first game characters. They were much more relatable and rememberable. If that even a word. Because fan service was just oh my god. Those fallings, nobody can fall like that. And I didn't take so much time with everyone. I would love to learn every one of those backstories. And I will have the chance to do it. Palam, 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 palam. Thank you all for your support. I love you. That's what he said. Or she. And obviously the song is not exactly time bad with the animation because I'm streaming and it's messing up with the timing. So there will be a bit more of names here, but we should be close to the ending. Yep. Spike Chainsaw. That's when he should be speaking. Okay, let's see. Is there anything in the end? Achieved! Goodbye, Academy of Despair. And I have obtained a present. Easter egg. I have to look it up what it does. And I have obtained the present. Usami's trap. And I have obtained the present. Danganronpa IF. And I can still save, so there is still more. Or not. What does it do if I continue?
Hey, can you hear me?
It just
Are you
starts.
okay? You seem pretty out of. To be honest, since we.
Yep, it's the start of the game. So that's all you have. And there are a lot of assemblies. Yeah. Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, Despair. Game end, not game start. Can't I just stop? Nope. This is just the beginning. So let me restart the game. See what I have unlocked here. We don't need the starting sequence now. Yep. Abstraction games.
Danganronpa.
Load game. Oh no. New game. What does it do? Oh, it doesn't have. I need to load it first. I still have not unlocked things. So I might have to go to it and check how to unlock this. But I have this thing. I don't know what is it. And the voice can be either English or Japanese. And there are a lot of stages. But I'm not gonna start this today. I'm gonna do this tomorrow. And after that I'm gonna play most likely Phoenix Wright. Yep, I'm gonna do the trilogy and the investigation series. I haven't played the original ones from a long time ago, so I don't remember what happened there. I played when they came out. So it was a long time ago, because I think the first one came out in 2001 or something like that. It is on my DS, but I will play on an emulator for you to see, because I can't stream from the DS. I don't have the record card for it, so that's what I have to do. But tomorrow at the same time, or I don't know when, most likely at 6 AM I will play this Magical Girl Miracle Monami thing and see what this is all about. So that was it all today. Thank you for joining in. I will search someone to host, if someone is even online. Let me see. Following. Is anyone online? Oh wow! Only one person is online. Okay, then it's decided. It's gonna be different because he is playing Paragon. But I hope you will give him a big welcome. He's a good guy. If you are still here even. I know you didn't speak much, but even if you are just lurking, it's gonna be alright. So see you guys next time. Bye.